Hello, my good people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending with their time. This is Regina Joseph, and I am in Regina Joseph Kitchen, where I do my cooking. And my people, thank you very much for subscribing for me. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly hit that subscription button and subscribe, and God will bless you. And today, as usual, I have to cook something for my family and also for you, my YouTubers, and I know you'll enjoy. And in today's episode, I want to cook cabbage. This is my cabbage. I want to steam it. I will also be using my meat, and you can see how it is. I have not yet prepared it. I want to prepare it. And the first step, I have to go direct to my sink. I have to cut and remove this. And the first step, let me wash my hands so that I can start cutting my cabbage. You have to remove this. Yeah, this one is good for me. Let me put it here. Let me dispose this so that I can start cutting my cabbage. I have to wipe here. My cabbage had a lot of dirt, and I cannot work in such working area. I have to clean it. And my people, the next step, you have to clean your cabbage. You can see how it is. Let me clean it so that I can start cutting. And now, my people, the next step, I have to cut my cabbage. Today we have to prepare something good. You have to cut your cabbage depending on the size you love. I'm done cutting this. I have to cut them once more. Let me continue. can see how cutting your cabbage in a chopping board is simple. I have to dispose this because I've got babies and it's quite hard. Sometimes you can even use your hands to cut. It's still the same. Let me dispose that. And here comes my cabbage. And now I have to reduce. I am done cutting my cabbage, and here they are. And now let me wipe there. You know, my people, it's already at night. I have to do quick to cook for my kids because tomorrow is school. And now, my people, the next step, I will take my onions. And I will also take my tomatoes. I will still use this chopping board of mine. In the first step, let me wash them. They have to be clean before I start cutting. They are well cleaned. And now the next step, let's start chopping them. My people, I have to wipe here well. There is a lot of water. And I do love working from this area. I do love here. Yeah, like that. And now, my people, let me now arrange my ingredients that I'm going to use. And here comes my ingredients. I will use curry powder. When I'm steaming my cabbage, I do love putting curry powder because it gives a good color and also it smells well. This is my salt, and as usual, I will put my 2 Royco cubes. And the next step, I have to measure my cooking oil. Here is my cooking oil. That is the only ingredients that I'm going to use. And here I had already cooked my meat. I have to put my meat here. It's already cooked. I have already pre-boiled it. My people, I don't know why. Anytime I'm in the kitchen, I have to feel thirsty. Before I start cooking, let me just take some water and drink. And now, my people, it's time for me to start cooking. Let me heat my fire. I have to heat and wait for my sufuria to heat well so that I can add my cooking oil. My sufuria is well heated, so the next step, let me put my cooking oil. We have to wait for the cooking oil to heat. We are going to wait for our meat to cook in the cooking oil. Let's cover. I love cooking my meat until it turns brown. I'll still cover. And when it turns the color that I want, I'll put my onion. And now, my people, it's time for me to put my onion. We are going to wait until our onions cook well. so that I can start adding my salt and my Royco cube. I'm still going to cover so that it can cook with the steam. You can see my onions has already turned the color, and now it's time for me to put my salt and my Royco cube. Let me also add my salt to season my food. And now let me stir. It's now time for me to put my tomatoes. We are going to cover our meat so that the tomatoes can soften and they can also cook with the steam. And then we are going to turn them. My meat is properly cooked, even the tomatoes. Let me now put my curry powder. A tablespoon will be enough for me. Let us cover so that the spices can cook. It's now time for me to put my cabbage. Let us mix. We are going to cover and then we are going to turn. Let's check and see how our cabbage is. My cabbage is well cooked. I'm going to put it aside. And now, my people, I know you are wondering what I'm going to eat with my steamed cabbage alone and my meat. But don't worry, I had already cooked my other food. Let me take my plate. And here comes. I had already cooked my rice, and here it is. This is what I'll be eating tonight with my steamed cabbage and meat. Here comes my rice. I have to cover that. And now it's time for me to put my cabbage. That is what I'll be eating tonight. And as usual, before I serve my family, I have to taste what I have cooked. I'll first of all start with the rice. My people, I'm telling you, it's so good. Very, very delicious. Let me now bite my cabbage and my meat. Wow, it's super delicious. Wow. My people, it's so nice. Me, I do enjoy. And it, my people, anytime I cook my food and it comes out so good, I do enjoy. And I must thank my God for making it successful. And my people, kindly cook for your family such food. Buy meat, cut your own cabbage, cook rice, and you'll get something like this. And kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Regina Joseph. Thank you very much. Enjoy your night, enjoy your day, depending on wherever you are. Let's meet in another video. Bye. Mwah. Let me continue eating.